Okay. Alright, so, welcome back everyone. Sorry, I'm a minute off. Apparently, breakfast is deciding to, not agree with me today. But oh well. So, there's a little bit of shift in today. A friend of mine that I haven't been able to get together with in really over a year, wants to get together for lunch, but the only time they really are available is at 1 o'clock. So, I'm gonna have to be leaving here at about probably 20 after. 20 after 12, just to make sure I get there on time. So this stream is gonna be a short one, but sorry. Don't know why I'm having like this weird hyperactivity moment where I think that everything is gonna like I'm not gonna be able to get everything out in time. Maybe it's because I feel a little rushed. I don't know. Anyway, but this evening stream will go as planned. I may do some adjustments to my schedule this week because the Savage versions of the Arcadian raids released this week. So I'm not expecting to get through all the fights this week. But at the same time, I'm also I am gonna focus a lot on that. My morning streams aren't gonna be too bad. Tomorrow maybe a long stream for Final Fantasy 14. Because I may just forego, like I said, I'm going to be focusing on doing Savages this week. So that'll take priority over the my other streams. So like I said, I'll probably turn tomorrow into a long stream rather than just my two just my Final Fantasy and predecessor stream. Friday, I'll do Darkest Dungeon in the morning, and then I may do Final Fantasy 14 that evening, and then I will be streaming 14 again, depending on how things progress with Friday, or at least today, tomorrow, and Friday. I may stream 14 on Saturday as well, but I am not expecting to get the 4th Savage done this week. I'm not. It's not a door boss, thankfully, so there is no there is a second phase to the fight, but there is no separate boss. The fight isn't like divided up into 2 separate fights in the same instance. So it's not a door boss, it's just a more complicated version of the normal and entirely new fight where we have seen mechanics that we have no clue of. They may save that for either next tier, the Savage for the middleweight, or most likely the middle heavyweight. I think it's the middleweight. They'll probably save that door boss like mechanic, or like that door boss like structure with the final fight in the heavyweight series, but that's not going to be out for a few months. So depending on how things go, with the with today, tomorrow, and Friday. I may stream Final Fantasy XIV on Saturday. I may not. I'm just gonna play it by ear this week. And I'll adjust my schedule this evening. I'll adjust my schedule after I finish up this evening to reflect these changes. Just strictly because, again, Savage has dropped, and I really want to get into doing them. So, but, you know, just want to make sure everyone is aware and not like a little stunned by the changes. But right now, let's just continue on with Darkest Dungeon. We're getting ourselves rolling. Let's see. Okay. Smothering Flame. Target range skills. Okay. So yeah, we were doing that.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
I don't think
If
I ate.
indeed it ever did.
So, yeah, they had 8, so we get... It's really weird to have my Vestal have more HP than my Crusader. Like, she doesn't have any, Hold on. Hero path. Oh, that's right. His Warlock, the Warlock path. Minus 20% max HP. Deals more damage, but, has less HP for it. Okay, yeah, that's right. So let's roll. We're going to need to face a, We're going to need to face a, we're gonna need to face a
Behold,
lair
the great
boss.
cities of man,
Boss lair.
ruined and aflame.
Let's see. Cash supplies, academics. I mean, we get resistance encounters here with candles. I'm not gonna do the boss fight in the lair because it is just ridiculous. Depending on our options, I'll do a different one. Let's see what's cash. That's academic study. Do loathing. The protection hit. Unknown. Again, candle with a protection hit, but only one. So I think we'll stick with the, I think we'll stick with the left path, but most of my people want to do the cash.
See the debris ahead? That is where they'll make their move.
But it's a shrine, though.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Alright. Hold on. Let's see. King's Pool 2 times in a single fight. Judgment 2 times in a single fight. On Fisher Fold. Coverage is table. Okay. Get rid of that individual done as quickly as often as possible. Alright. Luckily for us, we can do that.
Early results are encouraging.
And we can use engagement. Okay, so we get a 100% heal. That one. Let's target, self on target. And then this artillery is target. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Transfer health to target when target HP drops below. But that's for three turns. Alright. Do that. Alright, let's see. I want to make sure that I'm... Okay, so all of his upgrades. So his upgrades are the reason, or what? Give him the power, extra power. But his other skill is... Okay.
The work continues.
Alright, that works.
A righteous action.
Hold on. Before I do anything, if the carriage will stop. Let's see, we got that. Okay, neither of these have their shrines unlocked. So we're gonna continue working on the Crusader. Because, you know. Why not? We've already started on.
Chapter 3. The Great Crusade. The cacophony of conflict rang bloody in his ears. Trumpets and drums shouted orders, the screams of the dead and the dying. But in the maelstrom of mortal combat, he found a divine peace. He came to relish the cleaving blade and zealous bloodlust, losing himself entirely to the terrible delights of battle.
Alright, so, Bulwark of Faith. It gives us our defensive cooldown, or, self-healing, because we have Reap. We got Rallying Cry. Okay, so Rallying Cry will actually synergizes, let's see, we'll get rid of Stunning Blow, but synergizes very well with Bulwark of Faith. Since he regens 2 HP, he gets a 2 HP regen, and Rallying Cry, if the target's HP is below 33%, we can, not only, we can transfer that, or when we upgrade it, instead of transferring our regen, we copy the regen. And they also receive 30% increased healing. So those two will work. That actually will help us a lot in a lot of extra stuff. Alright, so we're gonna do Divine Comfort, which gives us 3 HP per turn. Let's see, I I'm gonna take this guy out first. Oh, gotta love being stunned. Lever the regen. Go ahead and remove that. Back position.
The slow suffering begins.
Alright, now we can actually start doing some hits. Yeah, no one has any stress, so we'll do that.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
That was a mistake I did not mean to make. Alright, I know there's some -1 stress to self. We're going
A
to reduce
small
your
reprieve
stress
from this carousel of
because
horrors.
importance. Let's see.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Huh. Gonna be a lot of burning. Alright, we got people marked, so we gotta do that. Let's see, nothing really to do. exists. It's good. Alright, that actually takes care of that. Alright, he can move. Let's see, they're gonna be immune to fire, so we're just gonna go ahead and just take people out.
There is beauty in our imperfections.
Oh, burn one at the start of each round. Okay. I forgot that's I forgot that's the effect. I think that's... No? It's just... That's the effect of the actual thing. Stab. Slice.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Zap. Weaken him down. And then smack. But it doesn't really matter because the guy is dead.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Alright, my head. Like that. Darn.
You will fight, so that others may flee.
Did not do really good, but we avoided a loathing, so that's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. I'll take the couple of hits to... Nice critical. Alright, Divine Grace just in case. There we go, that gets rid of that. There's so many targets. That guy needs to go down, though. I do not... He creates a lot of problems. Like, this guy can move people around, but... At least, At least you don't have to worry. At least we don't have to worry about put a little bit on words. At least we don't have to worry about someone giving us nothing but fire and bleed.
Extinguished at last.
And the buffer is gone.
A petty hindrance. Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Take our spoils. Hold on. Oh yeah, battle heal. That's also that. I mean, Bulwark of Faith and Rallying Cry also work with battle heal. But I mainly am probably going to use those primarily to help supplement,
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope
to help supplement,
and humanity.
my Vestal's healing just in case. I'm not gonna use anything too crazy. A lot of these enemies are pretty simple. Taking that guy out is gonna be a little bit more important because he does like to stealth constantly. But it doesn't matter if you have an ability that hits both positions in the back row and is not an targeted ability. Got a blight, so this will cleanse. That's okay, maybe, because that. Clear out the corpses. Reduce the stress.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Alright, there we go. I'm not getting really a lot in this area.
Unhinged by the impending apocalypse, the fanatics burn book and building alike.
Gotta do that. I'm already gonna have to use Divine Comfort here, I already know that. We're missing some HP, and people are gonna be having stuff happen. Alright, so let's... Stress reduction. Ugh. Let's see here. I really can't do anything. So we're just gonna weaken him. Oh, hi, Sion. Sihone.
A
However,
slow
it said-
suffering begins.
However, it said I may be pronouncing that wrong, but welcome back. Anyhow.
An opportunity
Dodge, yay.
squandered.
Fine. It's fine. Alright. Let's see here. Me.
Compassion
This.
quiets the howling mind. The
And that
smallest
works.
variable can make all the difference.
Let's see. Disease resist, movement resist, but stun resist down. Eh. Okay, not the greatest, but okay. Let's go for the candle. Let's see. Hold on. Keep flame at 40 plus.
We must keep moving.
And we're at 68. So, not too bad, I think. Loathing
The loathing
Went to
festers.
flame drain. Is that flame drain?
She heals the injuries of others while ignoring her own.
Let's see. Any personality traits I want to get rid of? Slow-handed. That would be useful to get rid of. But we'll call it there. We're gonna take another We're gonna take another shield hit. Sadly. Sitting down at 46. I need something that's going to increase my flame back up, otherwise I'm going to lose the... Alright, Yeah, don't worry, I'll be back. I'll also be back, this evening as well. So, if you want to drop by. If you want to drop by, then I'll be live again, so. Alright. Let's take one person out as quickly as possible. Possible. Heal. That's twice for some reason. For no reason, really.
Messy,
Good.
but effective.
Good. Stress maintenance here.
Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness.
Gotta love forced movement.
One less obstacle in our path.
See that.
Extinguished at last.
Next turn I'll have to use it again. Because that. Ugh.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Alright, so we got rid of one loathing, that's good. Reduce the amount of flame drain. We're sitting at 46, so we should be able to have it. Maybe. We should be good. No, we're sitting at 41. I don't think we're gonna get it, darn.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Definitely need to make sure I have my comfort for this.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
These guys are always annoying. Strictly just because of how much damage they deal and the fact that they have high crit chance for no reason. That. Like, they continuously single an individual. They continuously single us one person out. For no reason. Alright, so I need to make sure that I do that.
Collaboration confers advantage.
That's important. We need to keep him alive as much as possible. Take out at least one of them. Get some stress relief as well. Weaken his damage so that way he doesn't do nearly as much. Alright, I can't even, that's back line. Darn, there's really not much I can do for that.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I mean, there's really only so much I can do. I have to destroy this barricade before I can... There we go, that works. I'm just gonna hold some weird is a strange skill. Anything is better than nothing. And we took it out. Took him out. That's good. Alright. But yeah, we're sitting at 41 flame. We're not going to be able to... We have 10% flame drain effect. Strictly because of the loathing effects. That's the only thing that really annoys me about this game, is the fact that we have an additional weird mechanic that we have to deal with constantly. For no other reason other than the fact that it's just there as an extra annoyance. Alright.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Of course, the dodge. Auto
Hold
crits.
fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
A miss because of the blind. Always because of the blind. Another auto crit because, again, for whatever godforsaken reason. At least one of them is gone. Let's see. That. That's why I hate these enemies. You're so annoying, unnecessarily problematic. Okay, that's done. Good. That
A
needs to
simple
happen.
kindness.
But this is one of those situations where I'm gonna end up losing someone. And I have 0 healing skills available to me right now. I literally have to wait till next turn. Luckily for me,
Fellowship forged through toil.
that needed to happen. she's up. I need the immediate heal.
The path of exculpation
Regen.
need not be a lonely one. Stupendous!
Alright, good. That's done.
An interminable conflict.
Still, so severely and heavily unnecessary.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Oh, I got that thing about.
The
Okay,
past is gone.
that works.
Let it die. The loathing of Bates.
One section down.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze. Will you press on into uncertainty, or claim what you can?
Oh wow. Let's see. Take us a glimmer of hope, just in case. Traveling heal. Really everything
Learn what
we
can
got.
be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Alright, look at that. That. Alright. This is artillery. What do I want to do? I mean, judgment. Getting more damage for judgment is actually.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Let's see, 300% path choices. Ugh. Lead. Commerce.
Conventional fare,
I can't afford
but
anything
fairly priced.
else. Let's see. I mean, literally, no matter which way I go, this is going to be a difficult thing, so we're just going to do
Trenches
the
and
tangle.
tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
We need that. We need that. We need that, and we got that. Okay, we got the hopeful.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
-1 stress for these guys. And
While the
Emerus.
heart still beats, desire will never
Stunning
die.
blow and consecration of light. Alright. So we got more damage and stunning ability.
War rewards only resignation.
Let's see, we'll do that. Do that. And that just strictly because. Healing received, important. Alright, so let's see. Rallying Cry. We'll take that out and put this in. We'll take. No, both consecrations actually will sit. So I'll take out ministrations because we'll just deal. Alright. Oblivion's Ingress. Order. Lair. Okay. Shrine. Another shrine that we can't get to. Darn, this is like a bad decision. Because I really want to get to this boss. I mean, never mind. I'm not going to worry about it because we're so close to doing, we're so close to getting the Crusader done. I'd rather, just get him done and taken care of.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Oh look, we're gonna hit a loathing.
The loathing whispers.
Lucky us. Dash.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
All allies behind, that's actually pretty decent. So we can give this to him. And that way all my people will take less damage. Alright, I mean that's a resistance encounter. We're gonna just go ahead and head this way. Battlefield Hospital with a fight. And look at that. Already in the very beginning, and we already end up having 2 people melt down. Never mind, we got a Resolute. Yay. Alright. We're gonna do this immediately to make sure she doesn't just go melt down. Because, let's see, he needs to move, but I also need to do stress maintenance as well. Well, you know, God forbid. Alright,
A promising development. Fellowship forged through toil.
Alright, this guy absolutely has to move this turn because I can't use anything else. Oh, hi Delapo.
A small foundation of trust.
Alright. That's a big heal. Oh. Officially move back one spot. Really nothing I can use here. Except for that. Move him back one. Alright. What is with the burns?
Greater threats await those who dare.
Oh. Ow. Darn it. Let's see. I'm trying to... Oh yeah, because 20% chance of enemy advantage in battle. Yay, love those. Hold on. Let's see. So apparently, these guys like to use burns in this region for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, so let's see. Anything I need to move? Basically, I mean, I'll be honest, it's not really... You need to...
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
Need to take that out. Alright, let's get moving. No, you're not late. That's great.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Ooh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Since I don't like to have reduction in relationship status. Oh yay, it's the one that literally does nothing but bleeds. And problematic bleeds as well. Alright, we're gonna do that. stress. Alright.
Agony by accumulation.
Let's see. I want to make sure this guy gets taken out as quickly as possible because... Okay, thank God. Reduces a lot of their strength. Gonna do that.
This wound,
Give you a
at
little
least,
bit of-
has been tended to.
bit of restoration. You're not gonna move. Okay. Right. Oh, I think this is that way back. Yay, I love that. We get rid of him.
Messy,
That works.
but effective.
Even you.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
That, which is good. I need to distract
Compassion
this guy.
quiets the howling mind.
As much as I would love to take back, as much as I would have loved to have done something, I couldn't just straight take him out, unfortunately. We'll do that.
The loathing abates.
Let's see. Yeah, no, wasn't able to get the trinket. Darn it. And unfortunate.
See the debris ahead? That is where they'll make their move.
Oh, we get another shrine. So we can finish off the Crusader, and we can start another one. I'll probably do the Cultist, because he does have a fair amount of abilities that could be very useful later on. Oh, Lord. Guard dogs.
A brilliant conclusion.
Wow. Both a burn and a bleed at the same time. Luckily, my cultist, that's good. Luckily, his empowerment doesn't wear off after
The work continues.
after each turn, so. Actually need it because I can do this, and it removes it from him.
elemental, but deadly all the same.
Why in the world did I attack a corpse? I didn't mean to attack a corpse.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Alright.
A righteous action. In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Alright, we're gonna get stuck with a loathing, sadly, but we also get the shrine, so we have 2 shrines here, which will be very helpful.
Chapter 4. Blood in the Snow.
So we'll be able to finish off the Crusaders storyline, or reflection.
The enemy camp rang with the clamor of terrified recognition. They knew his frightful reputation.
So what does I do? This rank will be attacked. Oh, I could have done that. Oh, never mind. It removed it. Okay, that's good. Da-da-da-da. Let's see. I mean, I can't move anywhere. Let's see. I mean, we're gonna end up taking damage anyway. Dazed. Right. Da-da-da-da-da. Power break with the damage reduction. Mercy? Really?
At the moment of execution,
And that's how we got
he
caught.
demurred. This one could live on in
Holy
humiliation.
Lance forward with a
A
burn.
mockery of the mercy his enemies knew he did not possess.
Alright, so this skill would actually be useful if we get shuffled. If I didn't have Stunning Blow, then I would definitely replace it with Holy Lance. That way, if in the event that something did happen, give it some armor hits. Right.
Resigned to the end of things, They waited for death. And still they wait.
Let's see. We'll do that. Stress reduction. Nice. Critical hit. Always really good. Want to make sure the
On
back
to
line
the
gets
next.
taken care of. Alright, he's got a propose. Do that. Give myself some healing over time. Wow, 2 crits in a row for
The
this
work
guy.
continues.
Nice.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Alright. There's really nothing I can do. Let's see. We can do that. Smack him. Let's see. There's really nothing I can do except that. I mean, it gets rid of something. Further reduces damage. Ugh. Okay. Ah. Oh, Ganon, so much.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
The loathing abates.
Alright, loading is done. Well, we'll take the unknown path. Oh, great. We'll take another armor hit, but that's not too bad. As long as we don't take more than 3, we should be good. And from the looks of it, it looks like we may just take 3. Now, if we do take a 4th one and have to do a repair, it won't be the end of the world. Our stress is good. We're, oh, wow. Someone got a critical heal. Awesome! Welcome! Thanks for the follow. Alright, let's see here. Gotta do that. Ooh, double marks. That's good. I have a feeling I'm gonna need this. We're gonna do that. Okay, enemies have haste. Yeah. It would have been nice if I, would have been nice if I got a, I mean... You can do that. That's also an extra... There's also an extra that. Drop that. Nice particle. That's good. Next turn is a daze for you.
Straightforward.
Alright, well,
And
get stunned.
effective.
That's good. Correct. I can just do that.
Messy, but effective.
Oh. I need to do that. It's time for the next turn. Let's see, how do I want to do that? And execution.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Adds one negative token. At the end, convert one... Ooh. That'd actually be pretty useful. Good thing we got it. Because... Converting a weaken... Or, let's see, what is it? Converting a vulnerable into a, converting a vulnerable into a... Where is it? Into an unchecked power is actually pretty decent. Because it can get us to our stronger abilities. And when we use Demon's Pool, we get an extra... adds a negative token, or at least has a 66% chance of adding a negative token. And then, if removed by an enemy, they have a 33% chance of getting a negative token. So,
The destination's never in question.
they'll,
Only the route you take to get there.
oh, great. So, we absolutely have to take we had to take the resistance encounter.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Because we won't be able to, we'll have to do a repair situation if we go the absolute right side. But that's okay, it's not the end of the world.
Chapter 5. No home but hell. Motionless upon his warhorse, he contemplated the scene of stifling domesticity in the familiar valley below. The boy played idly in the muddy field, while the mother hung sheets upon a tattered line. From his saddle, he planted his heraldic banner in the thawing soil, tossing the whole of his earnings in its shadow. He blew hard into his war horn and turned to rejoin his regiment. He did not look back.
Alright, so we got 2 skills. Tenacity, it just gives the target 2 protection hits. And then Radiance, it gives us... Okay. So range skill... So for ourself, range skills have 20% chance to increase... Or 20% chance to inflict... No, they have piercing resistance. 20% piercing resistance for 4 turns for fire. And our cooldown is... And we gain a regen of 2. Okay. So let's see. Because I think... Yeah, Zealous Accusation is considered a ranged skill. Holy Lance is considered a ranged skill. And Radiance will actually help us. Let's see, what does... It gives us 3... And 30% burning damage for 4 turns. Okay. Tenacity, 30% healing received. 50% healing received when upgraded, plus a 3rd protection. But it can only be targeted the first 2 rows, so it can either target himself or an ally right behind him. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So, if we turn him into the frontline healer, we would want to have... Let's see, we would want to have Radiance, Tenacity, Battle Heal, let's see, Zealous Accusation, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Now, depending on, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we would want to have Inspiring Cry for stress. Since we'd be reliant on Zealous Accusation and the burn effect, having this upgraded and increasing the damage that the burn does. Alright, let's see. There...
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Yeah, I don't know if that's another shrine, then that's going to be a thing that I'm going to be disappointed with. But at the same time, we don't have any armor protection, so it really would not matter. Right. In order to volley, in order to focus fire. This. Another critical hit. This guy is on a roll. Let's see, there's nothing that I can do to intercept. I can do that. Let's see. We'll do that. Just to undo, just to possibly undo a lot of damage that could possibly happen here. Or at least reduce the amount of damage that can remain. he's gonna create a lot of problems. Double kill.
A promising development.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, target this thing.
Why
did I do that?
Turmoil.
Sometimes this thing really screws you up. Double damage reduction. So I meant to stab this guy instead of passing the turn.
One less obstacle in our path.
Do that. 10% max HP, but minus crit. I mean, let's see. I mean, he's the only one that really would need it. Alright, another fight, then a loathing. Oh, this guy again. Interesting.
His act demands tribute. His soul demands suffering.
That. Oh, double marks.
Steady yourself.
Let's see. I mean, might as well go with that guy. Do that. Oh, let's see. No, he needs to be stunned. Luckily for us, I got 3 of these, so boom,
Path of exculpation.
and a critical heal.
Need
So
not be a lonely one.
hooray for me. Stun. damage. Let's see. Darn. The fact that I can't hit that guy is the real problem. Damage reduction, damage reduction. Try for you. Ooh, that was a good one. He's like regenerating to every... See, removes burn.
Extinguished at last. An interminable conflict.
Straight up die.
A small foundation of trust.
Okay, that works.
Hold fast,
Ooh.
for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay, definitely not pleasant. Alright, something useful. Let's see. Alright.
Fight through the fatigue. A calculated generosity.
There we go.
What a welcome
Now we are
one,
back in
nonetheless.
business here. That. Stand. Alright. Upon killing blow, gain upon killing blow, allies ahead, all allies behind. Okay. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. I could replace that. That. Now we deal with these guys. Oblivion's Rampart. Alright. We're gonna do this because the riposte is actually pretty useful. We're gonna do this because I absolutely know we're gonna need it. I am going to, since the regen is there, I'm not gonna do too much on that. But I am going to target the back line multiple times. I need to get rid of these guys. I get to move your little dodge. Let's see, I'm gonna do sacrificial stab here. Both of them, because taking them both out is important. And that takes care of that. Alright, so I'm gonna use that to lower stress on one person. And I can use Inspire and Try to lower his stress. We're gonna just die again. It's pretty hard. But that's okay. Because I can always do that, give him vulnerable. That's gonna heal him anyway. Luckily for us, we can quickly and decisively reduce that. Nope.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by
Right.
fear.
I should have waited. Okay.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That thing just needs to go. It's dazed as well. It won't be able to act until later, and then Death Blow, so it won't be able to act at all.
One less obstacle in our path.
Smack. Next turn, it won't be able to act at all. Hopeful? Yay.
Cooperation is the key.
Let's see here. We're just gonna do taking because that's important. You have fire stress, so I'm gonna use that on you because I have 1 second. 1 turn on that. That's okay. Alright. There we go.
An interminable conflict.
I'm gonna use Weird Healing, because why not? Because we have execution there!
Greater threats await those who dare.
So the next area we absolutely have to make sure we get, we absolutely have to make sure we go to a boss
The
lair.
loathing whispers.
Like, we have no choice in the matter, because this will be the, Ugh. This is the second region we went through. We have one more to do. Or this is the third region we went through.
The Roaring Heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Okay, we got all sorts of region goal completed. That's good. Academic scouting, academic cache and study location. Okay.
Every league, a lesson.
Alright, let's see here. Honestly, we don't need that. Don't need that, and we don't... Let's see here. This is random hero after each location. That's actually going to be more useful than the academics map, if I'm going to be honest. And we don't need these because they aren't really useful. Because we're going to get more
Something
grit.
to ease the rigors of the road.
We're going to do that.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Do that. Zealous.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Let's see. You're healing just in case. Weakening curse. Let's see. Let's see, hold on. Radiance. That's regen, tenacity. That'll heal. Do smite. Let's see, tracking shot, take aim. I think we'll do that.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly. The plating is patched. The coach stands ready once more.
Alright. Next piece, visit an oasis, visit 2 Oblivion ingresses. The Shroud was
The
actually a
Shrouded
better
Coast.
place for us to
Isolated. And drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
try. We can do that. Let's see. All right. With that, we are gonna call it here. Like I said earlier, I have a lunch around 1 o'clock that I need to go to, and I can't really go too much longer because it's gonna be about. I have to leave here at like 20 after. So I only got like 20 minutes to get ready. But I will be back here at 5 o'clock later today. Back with more Final Fantasy XIV. We will be doing... I will admit this, I have been able to get into the Valagarmanda Extreme Trial and have been able to clear it multiple times, but I haven't been able to do it on stream. So that will be some of what we do this evening, and we will see if we can get into the first Savage fight for the Arcadian raids. Because I found out that one of the gear pieces that I need to, that works best on the job on the Viper, which I'm maining through using the raid meaning through the raid series. I can't get, because it is one of the gear pieces that I just dropped from the normal raids, or not dropped from the normal raids, but is something I had to trade in, and I've already done my weekly. I've already done the raids for this week, so I can't get any more rewards from that. So I need to get at least the Savage done and replace one piece of gear with that. With one of the drops from that, in order to balance out my stats and to make it so I can get into the last two as well. But yes, I will be back later today. I will be back later today at 5 o'clock. Everyone is welcome to come by, hang out and everything, and we'll just have a grand old time. I won't be doing the raid. I won't be doing the Savage fight completely blind, since it's only been out for a single day. It was released yesterday. Or the Savages were released yesterday. So some people have already gone through. Some people have already gotten preliminary guides out. This is the first time I will be doing Savage seriously, much like how I was handling the extremes. It was technically the first time I was actually seriously doing the extremes, so it's not technically a blind run for me, since I am going to study the guides that some people have already made, just to keep myself familiar, just to make sure I at least have some idea of what's going on. Because it's a different thing to know what mechanics are going to happen versus actually experiencing them. That is the only real difficulty of it, from putting theory into practice. So, and plus, since I don't have a static group that I'm going to be playing with, I'm not going to be able to. We won't necessarily have voice comms to work with, so it's going to be a bit more difficult. But luckily, a few people are quite resilient. If I manage to get someone who has already completed the fight and is able to help a group go through it, that'd be great. But the problem is, we also have less rewards at the end of it to balance things out. But yeah, hopefully this. So later today, I'll do a re-clear for Valagarmanda on stream. We'll have to, and we'll see if we can get into a group for at least the first Savage fight. I'm not planning on getting through all four fights this week. The last one is going to be the most difficult and most complicated. So that one I do not want to do before I have I've at least gotten the other three down packed. So, but anyway, with that, I am going to call it there. Thank you. I know that this stream was short, but like I said, I have a lunch that I am going to. I have a friend that I'm going to lunch with in about an hour, and I need to make sure I am ready, and it's gonna take me about like, let's see, depending on traffic, maybe 25 to 30 minutes to get there. So I don't want to run too late and then like leave at the last minute and not be able to get there on time. But like I said, I will be back later today. You guys are welcome to drop by and hang out and enjoy the craziness. Especially when we finally get into the Savages. So, with that, oh, Oluwatani. Sorry. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. You came at the... Unfortunately, you did come at the end. At least for this stream. My next stream will be at 5 o'clock. But anyway, before this goes way too much longer than it needs to, again, thank you guys so much for dropping by, hanging out, and spending some time here, and, you know, keeping things going. Like I said, I will be back here later at 5. I've said this numerous times. I don't know why I keep doing it, but you know, it's weird. Anyway, again, thank you guys. And I will see you later today. Alright? Goodbye!